So yeah, bro, Tottenham 3, Morecambe, Mortal Kombat FC, 1, and it was Mortal Kombat FC for that first half, bro, because, we were getting punished. We were getting punished by Morecambe. I mean, it was looking like it was going to be a fatality for Tottenham at the FA Cup in that first half. And I don't want to be too, I mean, it's hard to not be too negative. We did win. We did go through the next round, but it was a sour, like a bittersweet win. I'm glad that we're not knocked out of the FA Cup. I'm glad we're not embarrassed. I've been embarrassed enough as a Tottenham fan. I'm glad it wasn't another embarrassing day, but the fact that we have to play Kane and Mora and some of those players who, came in. I mean, Lucas Mora was fantastic. Fantastic guy. He's done a 180 under Conte. But the fact that they did have to come in is embarrassing. It is embarrassing because our second team, Tottenham Hotspur FC, one of the top 6 teams in England, should have a good enough second team to beat Mortal Kombat FC easily, bro. I mean, this is like not even a top League One side. I mean, this isn't even a top Championship side. This isn't even a Premier League side. This is a you know I mean, like, some of these guys are little part-time workers probably. That guy who scored the goal today, he's probably going to be able to go home and, tell his factory workers that he scored against Tottenham. That's embarrassing that was that first half. And I said this a week ago. Look, listen, I'm not surprised by that performance. As soon as I saw the team, I tweeted it out. That team is, doesn't even get promoted in the championship. And I said it today, as I said in the video, that team does not even get promoted to the championship. And actually, I think I was being too nice. That team is more likely to get relegated by the championship, bro. Saying that they're championship level is, it's giving them credit. Doherty, abysmal. Couldn't cross, couldn't defend, zero quality whatsoever. Um, Lo Celso, bro. We bought this guy over Bruno, and I've been giving him his fair shot. I know he's had his injuries, but come on, bro. What are some of those corners, free kicks? Like the fact that there is nobody at Tottenham Hotspur that can take a proper free corner or consistently take any set pieces is a joke. Southampton have a set piece taker. Southampton has a, you know, free kick taker. Most teams, Crystal Palace, you name it. Most teams have a set piece taker, yet we don't have one. We don't even have one. We have no player with the quality to take a set piece. That's embarrassing, bro. You know, the fact that this squad just lacks so much quality it's crazy. No one with the quality to cross the ball. You know, no one with the quality to take on a man and beat him. No one with the quality to um, to be clinical, ruthless. And of course, we have Kane. I'm talking about the second team. I'm not talking about Kane. I'm not talking about Lucas. Obviously, we know those guys can do those things, but I'm talking about strictly about the second team. But the person I want to talk to the most, Tengai Nobele. I don't ever want to see him in a Spurs shirt ever again. Don't ever want to see him. I want him gone. Want him sold. But wanted him sold last summer. I said it last summer ago when Inter wanted him. I would take a swap deal with Brozovic. I said I would take a swap deal any time of day of week. People laughed at me. People called me a clown. People said I didn't know much about football. What are you going to say now, bro? Because, me and Dave have been saying about this guy. This guy, he has all the talent in the world. I never said he doesn't have talent. He has talent, but talent does not equal greatness. Talent does not equal a great footballer. Gary Neville wasn't a great footballer. He wasn't a talent. Well, he was a great footballer, but he wasn't a talented footballer. He became a great footballer because of hard work. You look at Keane at United, the guy, he even says it himself, he wasn't the most talented, but he had the mentality of a great player. He had a mentality of a champion, and he had the work ethic of a champion, and he showed up day in and day out. You look at, Kane when he first started, he didn't have much talent. A lot of people counted him out. You look at Van der Vaart, and all those guys, they counted him out, and but he proved them wrong. He worked hard. He kept going training day in, day out. So talent does not equal anything. Talent is just a gift. There's many people born with talent, but they don't use it. They don't work hard enough, and they don't, exceed to their talent. So for me, Tengai Nobele is a waste of money. I never want to see him in a Spurs shirt again. The way he walked out was embarrassing. The fact that Harry Kane even had to push him off the pitch is embarrassing. And the fact that he has this attitude like he is greater than Tottenham. We're like, who the fuck are you, bro? What have you done? What, like, seriously, what have you done? You know? And people like to slag off Højbjerg. Højbjerg is a DM, and he has more goals and assists than you at Tottenham. And you've been here longer than Højbjerg. And you're an attacking forward. You're an attacking midfielder. You play more up in the pitch, and you're getting outscored and out assist by a defensive midfielder. And people have the goal to slander Højbjerg and slander Skip, and not that Højbjerg, he listen. I agree. I think after the Chelsea game should have dropped for some games. He needs to be rested, but it's clear why we play Højbjerg and Skip game in and game out. And if you still, after that performance, still believe in Tanguy in the belly, and you still believe that he's good enough to start for Tottenham, you need to wake up. You need to take a reality pill. You need to, get off cuckoo land, because the guy, he is just not of the quality. And I don't care what people say. Oh, we sell him, you probably start balling for the other team. I don't care, bro, because you know what? Guess what? He's not balling for Tottenham Hotspur. I don't care about other teams. I don't care what Barcelona has to do. I don't care what he can do in Serie A. I care what he can do in the Premier League for Tottenham Hotspur. So far he's done absolutely shit, bro. He's been absolutely garbage. A waste of 65 million. We could have bought other midfielders than him. He is. I would say guys like Lo Celso not good enough, but at least they put in the effort. But Tanguy Nobele, he is an absolutely disgrace of a footballer. He is not worthy of putting the Tottenham shirt, and I never want to see him with a Tottenham shirt ever again.